Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is my birthday episode, and my good friend Connie has agreed to go live with me today so that we can chit chat and have fun with you and, all the things. So, welcome, Connie.
Hello, everybody, and happy birthday to Barbara. You get to hear my horrible singing on your
Woo!
birthday. Happy birthday to Barbara. Happy birthday to you. And tell hubby you need more yarn.
That's the perfect ending. That is the perfect ending. Good morning. Let's say good morning to some people in the chat. Good morning, Barbara Baker. How are you today? Look at what she wrote. This is so cute. Hippo birthday to you. Hippo birthday to you. Hippo birthday, dear Barbara. Hippo birthday to you from me and my zoo. That is adorable, Barbara Baker. Thank you. That is so cute. I've never heard that, but now I need to share that with my little ones. That is so cute. Connie sings me her version of Happy Birthday and tells me to go get yarn. And now you're doing the animal zoo version of birthday. That is so cute. So cute. Good morning, Debbie Garrett. Graybert. Sorry, Debbie Graybert. How are you this morning? I'm so glad that you're here. Debbie, this is Debbie's first time saying hello that I can remember. And thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. That is so nice.
Me and Debbie are from the same hometown.
Oh, okay. Nice. My goodness gracious. So is she an old friend or is just
No,
like
I never
random
met her. At least
coincidence?
I don't know of ever meeting her.
That is so amazing. That is so amazing.
You never know, our cross could have passed somehow.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So my first question of the day is what's in your cup? And I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. Connie?
My preciousness coffee.
No, I see you.
Starbucks maple pecan.
Ooh, Starbucks maple pecan or pecan or pecan.
Yeah. Which do you say, pecan or pecan?
Well, I've always said pecan, but whenever I say pecan pie, I have to say pecan pie. I don't know why. Pecan pie sounds too upper crust for me. I'd say pecan pie. Mm. Oh my goodness gracious. So, let's see. The next one is what is on your hook? So, Connie, tell me what's on your hook and tell me what you had to take off your hook recently. That was sad.
Well, I had to take off my knitting needle,
Yeah.
my, my sweater.
Yes. And you were doing so good with it too. You were like on a roll. Oh my goodness.
But I made one boo boo because I write I I write down the pattern in my notebook.
Uh-huh.
It's easier for me to read and I can break it up where it's also more readable. But
Uh-huh.
you got to be careful that
Ah,
you write it exactly like the pattern says.
yes, yes, yes.
And I missed one stitch, which
Oh my goodness.
which affected 14 rounds that I had done.
Oh no.
And even though, like, if you look at it, you can't tell anything's wrong with it. But it was going to be a major problem because this is a cable sweater.
Yes.
And more than likely, either the front cable wouldn't have aligned in the center properly, or
Oh
the
no.
sleeves would have been wonky.
Right.
because the proportions weren't right.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
I wanted to cry.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
And then for crochet, well, I have quite a few things that are on my hook. Um, but this is the latest thing
Oh,
that I.
you are glitchy today, my friend.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Let me try to come out and come back in. Maybe that will work.
Okay. Okay. My goodness. I don't know what's going on with our friend today, but she is really glitchy. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Oh, coffee is in your cup. You're getting ready to refill. Be right back. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ah, Patty Barker, good morning to you. Thank you for the happy birthday and happy Monday. Yeah. Okay. Let's put Connie back on. Let's see if you're better.
I'm back. Did y'all miss me?
We did. We did. It was very quiet in here.
For some reason, it seems like when I want to go to show something, it starts
Yes.
acting up.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to show it if it's going to keep
Well,
doing that.
hold it up for just a second
Okay,
and
let's
maybe
see.
hold it still. Let's see what happens. Nope. It is dancing away, my friend. We can't even see the pattern. Although, as
Let
you
me.
move it down, it does show that that is beautiful pattern. Gingerbread, is that the gingerbread thing that you've been working on?
Let's see. No, it's
Nope.
still. What is going on? And the only other thing that might work would be is if I completely reboot, but that's going to take a while for me to come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Wow.
I did show this
Mm-hmm.
in last Monday's video.
Uh-huh.
But it's my Mandela blanket that
Yes.
I'm working on.
Is that the one that we got to choose one or the other?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought so. So this one is the gingerbread, right? Is it called gingerbread?
yeah, gingerbread Afghan. It's by
Yes.
Mikey with the Crochet Crowd.
Mhm.
There's a written in video tutorial
Yes.
for the
Yes.
pattern.
That's awesome. That is really a pretty blanket. And I love those colors. And those are the you got those, that yarn from Hirschner's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That is awesome. Awesome.
And
Okay.
like overall, I like the Hirschner's worsted weight yarn. I do
Uh-huh.
find it is clingy. And someone had told me Saturday a trick to it. And I'm trying to remember. I remember what they said.
Yeah.
But it has kind of a clinginess to the yarn
Ah,
when you kind of pull it out the
yes.
skein. But
Yes.
it works up beautifully. And I love how they have the center pull for the
Okay,
yarn.
good.
I
Yes.
love that.
Good. Good. Nikki, good morning. She says, good morning, TGIM, and happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. And she says, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Connie, I am going to go out and see if just having you on here, on the screen, I'm just going to put you on the screen and see if
Okay.
that will help. Okay, so hold on.
Okay, let's see if that works. Hello. All right. Let's see if I can show my blanket without no glitches. Is this the right way? I don't know. It's still doing it. I wonder why it's doing that though. It still did it, Barbara.
It's still doing it. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. That is so weird. That is so strange. Strange.
Alien interference.
Yeah. Yeah. Alien interference for sure. Oh my goodness. But we did, as you were moving it in and out, we did get a glimpse of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see the, wow. I mean, you have like 20 rows done or something, don't you?
Uh,
Weren't you gonna save that for like, um,
it, it's supposed to be like I finish it at the end of this year.
uh-huh.
And it kind of depends because some weeks I'll probably work on it more than others. And the
Okay, yeah.
rounds are going to just keep getting bigger.
Yes, that's true. And so as you get closer to the end, it'll take an hour and a half to go one round. At the beginning, it's pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes a lot faster, but the rows are getting bigger and bigger. And the last round I did, that round was something else. It was like all popcorn stitches.
Oh, okay.
And then you had to do like extended popcorn stitches where you're working them like going into the stitch like I think
The row below.
2 or 3 rows down.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Let's see, I might be able to
Thank you,
share
Dee
a
Dee.
picture of the blanket. That might work.
That might work. Dee Dee says, from what I could see, it really is pretty. Love the colors. They are pretty. Connie's going to see if she can share a picture of it. So that'll be good. That's beautiful. So while
Thank
she's
you.
looking for that, I'm going to share what my sweet sister in law gave me for my birthday. Are you ready?
Is it yours?
No. Excuse me. It is a Volari. Look at this. It's one of those boppies for crocheters. Look. Oh my goodness. See? Let me bring you down a little bit. Do you see that? I have a boppy for my arms and my, so now I can just let me see if I can bring you down a little bit more.
I've never
There we
heard
go.
of that before.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome? She has one and she loves it. And so she got me one for my birthday. So now when I'm crocheting, I can rest my arms. I don't have to sit in a chair that has arms. And look, I can set my work right here and crochet and crochet. And is that amazing or
That's a good
what?
idea.
I I was so surprised. I was so shocked. So the pillow comes separate and then the cover comes separate. And it's zipped in the middle. Let me show you. So it's got a zipper in the middle here
Ooh,
so that you can wash it. So no worries, right? No worries. Yes, it's VAL. Here we go. VALARI.
nice.
And it is apparently it's better than, those pillows that they have for when you have a baby. They're called boppies, and they're better. It's better than a boppy. It has a strap on the back to hold it to you, so it's not slipping all the time, and you can tighten it up. I need to tighten mine a little bit, and so you can tighten it up to whatever whatever length you need. And they have extensions, so if you need a little extra room, you can buy those and then just clip them in. And it's really nice.
Sweet.
I really, really like it. I'm so excited to try it. And I really think that it's going to make doing all of those sunflowers that much easier because I have a place to rest my arms. You won't get the arm fatigue, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was shocked. I had looked at them, I'd seen them. Um, let's see, it's not MJ, it's the young girl. I think her name is Hannah. Um, I can't think of who it is, but anyway, there's one content creator that she's sponsored by them and she like shares and does a commercial with them and stuff. And so she did a commercial, and it was three ladies, and they were outside crocheting, sitting in their lawn chairs or whatever, and they all had these Valaris, and they were like so comfortable, just crocheting away outside, not losing their stuff, not having things fall off their lap. It really looked nice. So anyway, good morning, Susan. Good morning. It's good to see you. Party on with yarn and crochet. Woo woo. That's awesome.
Oh, I shared that picture. It's in the basement.
Oh, okay. Let's show it. Let us show it. Let's see. Let's do that. Oh, that is
Thank
gorgeous.
you. Between the wind and like I couldn't like hold it like where it laid completely flat
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
So it kind of
Yeah, we
as you can see, it kind of comes in on the sides because it's not on a flat surface.
right, right. But we can see the design from the top, and then we can see how yes, it's so pretty. Wow. You know,
Thank
the
you.
stitches are amazing.
It has a lot of popcorn stitches.
It does. You know what? I think when I first saw it, I didn't realize how many popcorn stitches, Rose, it has, but that is so pretty. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning.
Howdy, howdy.
Tiffany Hansen. Thank you, Susan. That is exactly who I was trying to think of. That is exactly. Thank you so much, Tiffany Hansen. I I knew it had an HAN, but I was thinking her first name was Hannah. That didn't sound right to me. Tiffany Hansen is the content creator who um, is sponsoring or she's sponsored by Valari. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous blanket. Thank you for sharing that photo because, and the center part here, right where the white, that first white part in the center, yes. And it looks like a lace. That is so pretty. I'm
Thank
loving it.
you. Yeah, I used four shades of blue
Oh,
for this
wow.
blanket. Now the
Yes.
pattern only calls for three colors, but
It's
I added a
perfect.
fourth.
I love it. I love
Thank
it
you.
because, that really dark navy blue, that row, um, it's almost like a shadow, the way it does it. I love it.
I love
Very
the
pretty.
Oh, thank you. I love the ombre effect.
Yes, the ombre effect. Oh, Nikki says she wants to do a vest like that. That would be so pretty, wouldn't it, Nikki?
Hmm.
Definitely. Oh, Nikki, you can make one for you and one for your granddaughter, and you could be twins. Is there a twin day? And
The
maybe you could go to school
the
the
Mandela
same
vests are
day.
nice.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's so nice. And Dee Dee says, that is so cool. I love that pattern.
Thank you.
And Susan says, you made that blanket your own. And she did by adding that extra color. So pretty.
Yeah, because it's called gingerbread, and when you see the pattern itself,
Uh huh.
they show it in Christmas colors, like it's Christmassy.
Right.
But you can really make it non-Christmassy,
Right.
where you can use it any time of the year.
Right. Yes. Debbie loves it.
Thank you.
And Brenda says, my birthday was Saturday. Happy birthday, Brenda. Happy
Happy late birthday.
birthday. And Connie's birthday is coming up. What day is your
And I'll be
birthday?
February 27th. And I'll be doing a birthday bash.
Birthday. That's right. Your birthday is 10 days after mine. So we're almost Z's, not quite.
Yeah, and I do events like that a little different. How a lot of content creators will do a live event,
Uh-huh.
but the thing is, if you have something going on, you may not be able to make the live and you miss out on the giveaways. So I do it as a regular video, and I'll be giving 2 weeks to enter for the prizes.
Yep.
And there'll be a good amount of prizes, so lots of chances to win.
Yep. That's right. That's right. And Nikki's birthday is on the 24th. So we have a lot, excuse me, a lot of February birthdays here.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah. February girls rock.
Yeah, it's funny because like I'm good friends with Cindy with Pups and Crochet. Her
Uh-huh.
birthday was Valentine's Day. And then Lisa with Coping with Yarn. Her birthday was also in February. And we're like the February birthday.
That's great. Excuse me. That's great. Sorry about the coughing, guys.
And I'll be turning 50. I'll be half a century old.
Yes. You are 9 years younger than me. So next year will be my big birthday, 60. And so I told my husband last night, I said, I have one whole year to still live it up in my 50s. Like I've lived it up in my 50s, you know.
I'm like, now can I start going in the opposite direction and become
Right?
younger?
Right? Unfortunately we do. We start dribbling, we start spilling our food at the table. Eventually we'll need diapers. It's just like we do start going backwards. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's a while. Yeah. Ooh, Nikki says we are in cake season. Abby's birthday is February 9th and hers is the 24th. Then one grand turns 4 on March 1st. And Stevie, my middle, is March 3rd. So you are just like cake, 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 cake. Woo woo. Brenda. Okay, Brenda. So you are in your 60s. Woo woo. And so you were like surfing through the 60s. Is that what you're doing? That's what we're going to say. Surfing through the 60s. Yeah. So, Connie, do you like, I think I know the answer to this, but do you like cake for your birthday?
Yeah. Now Frank really loves cake.
Okay. What's your favorite birthday cake?
I like German chocolate. Usually something with chocolate.
Yeah, I love chocolate. Yeah. My my I think my favorite birthday type cake would be a yellow cake with chocolate icing because I do like chocolate and I love chocolate cake. Don't get me wrong. And I love brownies and anything chocolatey. But that way it kind of showcases the chocolate icing, you know? Um, because I'm more of a cake person than an icing person. But if you do the vanilla cake with the chocolate icing, then I'm all about the chocolate icing. Oh my goodness. And I do love a good German chocolate, especially with the nutty pecan, you know, and coconut kind of topping on it. Yummy. Yummy. Of course, now since we're talking about cake, I do like a good red velvet too. With cream cheese icing. Oh my goodness, I do love that too. Huh. Okay, off the cake. Hey, I don't know if anybody lives near where there's a Publix because Publix is mostly southern. But if you do live near a Publix, then you know the Publix chocolate decadent cake. And it is a chocolate cake with chocolate ganache, chocolate icing, and then chocolate rolls. Like they take the chocolate and they put it on there, and then they take like a bench, one of those bench scrapers, and they roll the chocolate into like rolls and they put it on top of the cake. So it's like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. And now that one is a very good cake.
Now one time I had this cake. I don't remember what it was called. I want to say it started with a G. Like maybe goulash or
Like a ganache.
I
It
think
was
that was
probably a
it.
ganache cake. Yes.
Those were good.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
So good.
Oh, Ashley says when she turned 21, a friend made her a fruit birthday cake. Now, Publix makes those, they call them their chantilly cake. And so they have like a white cake with cut up fruit on the inside and then a really light white frosting. I don't know if it's like almost like a Cool Whip type frosting. And then they put strawberries on top. Oh my gosh. And different fruits. That one is really, really good. The chantilly cake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake is good too.
Mishies, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, she says, all the chocolate talk makes me crave some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So hold on just a second. Let me see.
We're back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. You are as sweet as a peach and you make my tail wag.
Yes.
I love it.
Did you like that one?
Oh yeah. You make my tail wag.
Make my tail wag. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You did make my tail wag. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So how did you make your
How
did
did
you
I?
yeah, did you find something with all of
Yeah,
that?
no, what I did, I found an app that would take animals and make them talk for you. And then you do the voice, or you can do something else. But anyway, you do the voice, and then um, and then it records it as like a 10 or 11 second little thing. And so that's what I did. And but the thing is, like when I did it a couple years ago, and you had to pay for the app for like a year, and I didn't renew it. And or I canceled it or something like that. I don't know whether you paid for a month or something like that. And so anyway, I paid for a month. I made a whole bunch of them, and then I canceled. So I have them saved on here. I have a guinea pig, I have a kitty cat, a goat, and a dog. I didn't make enough of them. If I had thought, a little bit more ahead, I would have made even more. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I would do it again. Hmm. But I had to Google, and it's been so long. It's been a couple of years that I don't even know what it was called. Yeah, I don't know how you do your animation, like because you make your aliens fly and go around and do all these things. So how did you find an app that did that, or are you just
I found a picture of an alien
uh-huh.
that, wasn't copyrighted. And
Hmm.
then I I think in my editing software there was something that gave it some movement.
Okay.
And then I sped up me and Frank's voice
Hmm.
to sound chipmunky.
Yeah, right, right. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, so Ashley said it had strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes with strawberry frosting filling in between the cake layers. That sounds really good.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Oh, and Debbie says, yes, yellow cake mix and chocolate icing is yummy. Yes. Aloha, Naomi. Hello. Hello. Happy Monday to you. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Howdy,
So,
howdy, everybody.
howdy, everybody.
Barbara, you might get the biscuit in the mood for cake.
Oh, yay. Biscuit. Either now, will he make you a cake or will he buy you a cake?
We talked about getting a cake from the bakery, but I don't know if we're going to do it or not.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Tanya. Tanya is my sweet sister in law, and she just drove from Tennessee to Florida yesterday. And with now, Tanya, how many dogs now? 6? 6 dogs? I don't know. I think it might be 6.
That kind of
Yes.
reminds me. Frank
Uh-huh.
used to be a truck driver, and we were at a truck stop, and there was this lady that was a truck driver. She must have had about 10 dogs,
Oh my.
and you just see them all like going in the rig. They were like all over, and me and Frank were both like, "How is that safe? That many dogs in the rig?"
I know. They must like, oh my goodness. Now was the driver by themselves? So, or was there another person there? Was it like,
I don't remember,
yeah.
but I mean, like they got up on the dashboard.
Oh my goodness. They were making themselves at home, huh? Wow. So they were little enough that they just went everywhere, huh? That is so funny.
I mean, it was a lot of dogs, and I mean, a rig is not that big.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could see one, maybe two on a rig, but
That is funny.
and it's
Now, Naomi said now she's going to have to make a pineapple upside down cake because we were talking about cakes. That sounds delicious, Naomi. I'll be right there. I love a good, moist pineapple upside down cake. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, good morning, Ricola's Crochet Corner. Good morning. And Tanya has 7 dogs. Okay, so she's up to 7, and yeah, that's good.
yeah, but you might catch up, Barbara.
I don't think so. I have 2. We have Roxy and Rosie. Oh, yes.
I thought that wasn't there Roseanne, Roxy, Rosie.
Rosie and Ruby.
Okay, yeah, Ruby.
Now, Ruby is Tanya's dog, but since Tanya was staying here, Ruby was here.
Okay,
And Ruby is the dog that was sitting in my lap. One time when I went live, she was in my lap because Tanya and my husband, their brother and sister, and he took her to either the doctor or her physical therapy. And Ruby had separation anxiety, so I I had her here, so I had her in the room so that she wouldn't even know that they were gone. And she was all over me. I'm doing good. Doing good. Thank you, Naomi. I'm doing good. And I slept late this morning. I have a little bit of allergy thing going on. So I've got a little cough and a little bit of nasal congestion, but I think a good Flonase will get rid of that right away. Or a Zyrtec or something like that, right? Yeah. Now,
yeah, I was
Connie, you seem to be doing well this winter. Um,
so far. I have not gotten sick.
that's good. That's good. Because last year, boy, we were both like down for the count several times, weren't we? Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, this morning I was sending Barbara messages. Wakey, wakey, birthday girl.
She was, and she knew I was still sleeping. I was still sleeping. Yep, that is for sure. Yeah, I wasn't even sure I was going to go live, but thankfully, my sweet friend Connie here said she would go live with me, and because for some reason, this little season of my life, it's harder to go live right at this moment. I think I've got so much on my mind that it's hard for me to concentrate on, the fun things like yarn and crochet and doing all this stuff. And so it's hard for me to come up with things to chat about. So it's so nice to have Connie come on so that I can have someone to chat with. Yay! So glad.
Yeah, we like to hang out together.
We do. We do. Those glasses are super cute, by the way. You just took them
Thank
off, but
you.
they are super cute.
Thank you. My cat eye glasses.
Yes. Excuse me. Yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Oh, and then Barbara got two cats too.
oh yes, yes. So let's see. Oh, we're naming our animals. Okay. Upside down pineapple cake. Okay, so so Ashley has one rabbit, a broken blue tortoiseshell Holland, 6-year-old Annabella Bell Johnson. Nice. And Daddy has one dog and one cat. We have two dogs and two cats. And now one cat, he's pretty zen. He's my 30-pound big boy, right? That's Dobby. And he's pretty
Buddy's
zen.
arch enemy.
He likes his belly rubbed. He just lays there and lets you just rub that belly. And you can pretty much do anything with him. And then we have our little petite Shadow. You know, she's an elderly lady. She only likes to be touched very gently, or she'll let you know. She's very tender. And she's genteel. She hates the dog, our little puppy, Roxy. She hates him. Absolutely detests him. And I mean her. And she you know, when Roxy sees her, Roxy's like, "Hey, let's play." And Shadow puts her little nose up and says, "Not today, peasant." And if Roxy even tries to come close, she tries to tear her face off. Yeah.
But Buddy was picky about where you petted him too.
Buddy was picky. Yes. And Buddy, oh, little Buddy, he had such a furry belly. Oh my gosh, and he would lay there cuz he was very content. So he would lay on his back and show you his belly, and he was tempting you to touch that belly.
Don't
Or,
do it.
you know, I always just wanted to bury my face in that big old furry cuz his fur was long. And but no, no, don't do it. You will regret it.
His grumpy old man ways would come out.
Yes, 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 that little sweet grumpy boy. But see, Connie and I, we speak cat. And so we knew when you could pet him, when you couldn't, where you should pet him, how you should pet him. And, you know, so it was perfect. In fact, when we needed a new home for Buddy, I knew exactly who to go to. And that was just such a crazy story, wasn't that? Like she already had a kitten in mind, so she was like, "No, no, 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 I'm not gonna. I, you know, don't have room for a cat right now." And I was like, "Okay," but I knew Buddy was supposed to go there, so I was like, "Okay, that's fine," and I just let it go. I didn't try to like push it or make you feel bad or anything, right? I didn't. And I'm like, "Oh, please, please, please," you know, no begging or anything. I was like, "Okay," and then what was it? 2 weeks later, you came back and you were
Probably.
like, you know, Frank and I have been thinking about it, and we think maybe we should get your cat. I was like, yeah, I know. Good. Because you're perfect. You were the perfect mama for him.
And
And
and Barbara came to Louisiana, was amazed
first
by all
time,
the bridges.
first time in Louisiana. I mean, seriously, those bridges are long and low. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we going over? Was it swamps that we were going over or rivers or I'm not sure, but wow, those, I mean, they were like a mile long and you were going and going and going and going. And
And then, like, if you go more south,
uh-huh.
the bridges will open up for boats to pass under them
That's crazy.
or just
Wow.
through them.
Yeah, to go
And
through them. Yeah.
and like my hometown, one of the major roadways, it used to
Uh-huh.
be one of those bridges that had to open for the boats to pass, but the traffic got too backed up, and eventually they made a big
Oh, a nice big bridge.
yeah,
Like a
where the boats could
span.
pass under them.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, you got to have a lot of room for that. Otherwise, the cars are going straight up and straight down. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. So Connie, what kind of crochet, um, what kind of crochet is in your sights now for your next big project or your next small project?
Well, I need to finish my male Valentine gnome. So that's what I want to do this week, even
Okay.
though it's after Valentine's Day.
Right.
And I have a wrap design that I just have to finish the bottom edging.
Oh, wow.
I had ran out of yarn and had to get a new skein. And I think I
Okay.
want to finish that this week.
Right.
And I may work more on my blanket.
Right.
And I also got to do my Christmas ornament
Yes.
too.
Yes. Your Yoko year of
And,
Christmas ornaments.
and I may work on probably, I don't know for sure, some
Uh-huh.
St. Patrick's Day gnome.
Nice. I can't imagine how many gnomes, like, do you know the number of gnome crochet items that you have? I mean, they've got to be, I know they have like in the 20s, maybe. Do you have that many? I think you do. Because it's been a couple
Probably.
years. Because I think it was, who was it? Was it um um was it Brenda that got you started on gnomes?
It was Roberta.
Roberta got you started on gnomes. Yeah. Hey, I haven't seen Roberta in a long time. Have you seen her for a while?
No.
No. She got you started on gnomes, and that was it. Like that was around 20, when did you start? 2022, 2021?
I started the very end of December 2020.
Okay. Good. Good. And it was, so then it was in 2021. I know, because it was like you were like right at the beginning of doing like the first year of doing your channel, and Roberta started doing gnomes and you were like, yeah.
That was back when I wasn't crazy on my channel.
Right, right. You were oh, and Nikki says Yoko. Yep. Nikki's watching it. Yoko. So how many Christmas ornaments have you done?
I think I have 7 made now.
Wow, that's awesome. That's really great. Ashley
Yeah,
is working on a new hoodie crochet pattern. Blankets, scarves, slippers, baby outfits for the county fair. Cool.
yeah,
Sorry, I interrupted you.
y'all have me calling the year of Christmas ornaments Yoko now.
Yeah, I know. I saw it and I was like, yes, she did it. Yoko. I mean, it's so easy to remember, right?
But I am starting to wonder. I may just do the videos once a month instead of every week because I feel like I have one little thing to show. It's like a
Yeah,
2-minute video.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm kind of like, maybe I should do it just, once a month and show, the ornaments for that month.
right, right.
Now,
Yeah,
now
nothing wrong with that.
if I get people sending in pictures of their ornament makes, then I may, go to the once a week again.
Right, right.
But so far, I only had the one video where I had people that shared
Okay.
stuff. So it's like I said, it's mostly just like a 2-minute video.
Right, right, right. So, hey, Sherry. Good to see you. Good morning to you. Hope
Good
you're having
morning to our Yorny friends. Good morning to
good
you.
morning. Good morning. Oh, I missed that Ashley won. She took champion in first place with a $25 check at her county fair. That is awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Ashley, congratulations. Cool. Cool. And so, yeah, I have not done any Christmas ornaments, but I am going to turn at least one. sunflower into a Christmas ornament.
Mm.
I mean, why not, right?
And now I do kind of figure towards Christmas time, more people are probably prone to making Christmas ornaments.
Yeah,
So I may get more pictures at that point.
right, right.
But, if people want to join in making Christmas ornaments with me, they can. But
Yeah,
I'm still doing it regardless
right,
because
right.
I want a Christmas tree full of
Crochet.
handmade
Yeah,
crochet and knitting ornaments.
nice, nice. I know. I'm always kind of like, oh, darn, when I see an ornament that's knitting, I should just go ahead and try it.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Oh, Bluetooth disconnected. Was that your Bluetooth?
I don't have Bluetooth on my desktop.
I don't either. That is weird. Huh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that sound? That
I
voice?
didn't hear anything.
No? Okay. So, and maybe
Unless,
my
no, the,
computer.
the only other thing I could see, Frank is probably on the laptop
Yeah.
listening with Bluetooth earphones. So
Oh, okay.
maybe that might be because it's the same network,
Yeah, maybe.
the same
Maybe.
Wi-Fi.
Maybe. Naomi, my sunflowers are coming along. Naomi, you came late, and I didn't show you what Tanya got me for my birthday. Look, it's a Volari. Looky, I got a Volari. So now I can sit and just rest my arms and crochet. Isn't this amazing? It has a separate
Bluetooth
cover so it
connected.
can be washed. And Bluetooth connected. That is so weird. I heard Bluetooth connected. I think it might be trying to connect to my phone, maybe. I don't know. Um, okay. Oh, you did hear that. Okay, good. Susan says 311 days till Christmas. Oh, that's nice. 311 days. That's pretty good. You got a good head start. And I'm sorry, Connie, did you say how many ornaments you've made so far?
I think it's 7.
7. Okay, you did say 7. I do remember.
And I need to make the next one.
Yeah, yeah. Naomi heard it again. It said Bluetooth connected. Okay, that's weird. Um,
I'm not hearing anything.
you didn't hear that? Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
It's
Oh well. I mean,
alien.
it just did it twice, so it's not like it's.
It's alien.
Yeah.
Was that your Bluetooth,
Yeah.
Frank? He just restarted the laptop.
Okay, that's what happened. That's what happened. Well,
He
good.
said
Okay.
sorry.
Mystery solved. Hey, no, it's no big deal. No big deal. We were just like, what?
I wouldn't have thought that it would do it because he's on a different device.
Yeah. Yeah. That is weird.
But
That's
he got
weird.
him some Bluetooth earbuds
Uh-huh.
because he wants to listen to things while I'm live.
Right.
So he gets on the laptop.
Right. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds fun. And so yeah, I'm going to use my Volari and finish up the sunflowers, and then I get to go do something better. Not better. I get to do something different. Not better. Different. Hey, I don't know if this has a top or a bottom to it. That's weird. I think I might have this upside down. Do I? Yeah, I probably do. Oh well, it doesn't matter because it's just the cover that's no, maybe it's not upside down. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, I had the strangest dream last night. It was so weird. Someone that I used to work with, I was like, I had like gone into my old hometown and I saw that person and I was like saying hello to them and they were being so mean to me. It was someone that I, used to be friendly with or anything. It was just the weirdest dream. Anyway, someone was being mean to me in my dream, and I don't know why. Now I want to call them and say, "Hey, why were you mean to me in my dream?" And they'll be like, "You are crazy. That's why I was mean to you, because you're crazy." Do you ever have weird dreams like that where like things don't make sense?
Yeah, but I don't remember my dreams that often.
You don't? Oh my.
Now, Frank has some crazy dreams. What and he'll talk in his sleep. One time he started talking about his elbows being pregnant. And we still laugh about that to this day.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Frank. Frank, Frank, Frank. That is funny.
He has pregnant elbows. They've been pregnant for quite a few years now.
Oh, that is funny. Oh my goodness. I would never have dreamed that up. That sounds something that somebody made up. Like, you know what I mean? That's very far-fetched. It's so funny. Oh, Frank. Frank
Now,
has a good imagination, doesn't he?
now, as a kid, I think I used to have this reoccurring dream. So I remember at one time I was like, did this really happen? And I asked my mom. And she's like, no, that had to have been a dream. But y'all know that the old Glad trash bag commercials, like from the 80s,
Right.
with that the guy that used to always be in them. I used to dream he was after me.
Oh no.
That I would be like playing outside and he would come up to me. The next time I see you, I'm gonna get you.
Oh my goodness. And put you in a trash bag that? Oh my goodness.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. So, I'm old, okay? Today's my birthday. I'm really old today. But my recurring dream as a kid, we had those desk phones that were big and square, and they had the really heavy um, headpiece the earpiece that went down. Like when you wanted to like slam the phone down on somebody, you could really do it, right? Okay. So, and then it had the turn thing, right? The dial where you had to like
The rotary.
the rotary dial. My recurring, and I'm going to call it a nightmare because it was so frustrating. I would be on that phone trying to call someone, and if you made a wrong, like if your finger slipped or you did a wrong number, you had to hang up,
Start
pick up the thing,
over.
and start all over. And oh my goodness. Oh, Naomi, I think we're pretty close, aren't we?
And then I
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's
I think we are.
funny because you'll see like the younger people do videos like they're trying to use a rotary phone and they have no idea
No
how to use
idea.
it.
No, it is funny. It's like, what is this? Well, how do you use this? And now, the younger generation, instead of doing this, like to talk on the phone, like we always did, they do this because they're holding their phone, their their cell phone. They don't even do this anymore. Like, call me. They don't do that. They're like, call me, like that. They don't even do that. They don't even know what that is unless you teach them.
I remember as a kid, I would get on the phone at night talking to one of my friends.
Uh huh.
And if my dad was sleeping and he got up and saw me on the phone, he would always fuss at me to get off the phone.
Oh yeah.
So he'd go back to bed, get right back on that phone. Be like, gotta keep it quiet.
Right. Right. As long as you kept it quiet, they wouldn't know.
And my mom would catch me and she's like, just don't let your dad catch you.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yes. And it's true. And when the phone rang, you didn't like, oh, I'll talk to him later. You ran to that phone, you picked it up because you had no idea who it was. There was no way back then, when I was little, to even know who it was because they didn't have caller ID when I was little. And oh, Debbie said she had an old phone and hers was a green color. Oh my goodness. So the one that sat on the table at our house was black. And then the one that was on the wall in the kitchen was that mustard color, that yellow mustard color.
I think that was the color of ours.
Was it? That was the in color. Like,
Oh yeah, and then like we didn't have call waiting.
no.
So like I get on the phone with my friends, and if my dad was at work and would try to call home and the line was busy, he would get back. He would
Of
fuss
course.
about it.
Because that was the only way to get through. There wasn't like a different way. I know. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. And then as a kid, where you're like, you hang up first. And they're like, no, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Nobody wanted to hang up first, or you'd be on the phone and you'd just be making noises. Meep, meep, meep. As a kid, a little kid, right? You had nothing to talk about. You were 7. What are you going to talk about? What are you having for dinner tonight? No, you sat there and you made noises in the phone. Oh my goodness. Barbara Baker says they have party lines. Now my grandmother was on a party line. So that was fun. Because people could break through. They could break in, Yeah. So don't talk about those neighbors over the phone. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, I think we are going to call it a day. It's been an hour. Thank you, Connie, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And so I'm going to let Connie say her goodbyes in her special way, and then I'll say my goodbyes. And we will see you on Wednesday for our Whip Wednesday. And I thought about taking the week off, but I think we'll be here for Whip Wednesday and sit here and crochet with you. So, Connie, take it away.
Take it away. Take it away. Okay. I hope everyone is having a fabulous journey day. Be the light. Always remember to be the best sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and it's ooh la la time. Ooh la la, everybody. And we can shimmy and we can do the 70s dance, whatever you call this, a little John Travolta. And we can do the cat dance. Meow, 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 meow. Bye.
Now, and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Barbara.